Hello, and welcome to the Linguasphere Academy podcast, the place where we make real English conversations simple and clear. I'm Alex.
I'm Sam. We are so happy you're joining us today. If you ever feel nervous about starting a conversation in English, this podcast is for you.
Today, we're going to talk about something wonderful. It's a topic that is full of good stories and happy memories. We're talking about the people in our lives.
That's right. We're talking about friends and family, your parents, your brothers, your sisters, your best friends. These are the people you love, and we're going to learn how to talk about them easily.
In this episode, Sam and I will just have a normal, friendly chat. We'll use simple words and slow, clear sentences. We want you to listen and think, yes, I can say that too.
So get comfortable. Let's start talking about the people who matter most. You know, Alex, I was thinking about a conversation I had yesterday. I was telling a new friend about my sister, and I realized how often we talk about our families. It just comes up all the time.
It really does. I was just remembering the other day, I was showing someone a picture, and they asked, "Is that your brother?" And we were off talking for 10 minutes about our siblings. It's such an easy way to connect.
Yeah, because everyone has a story about their family, right? Good, bad, funny, crazy. So I think it's really important to know how to have these conversations in English.
I agree, Sam. So should we just talk about it? Like really break it down?
Let's do it. Let's start from the very beginning, the first words. What are the basic words for family?
The most basic ones are mother and father, but in everyday conversation, people usually say mom and dad. For example, I'm going to call my mom later.
Exactly. Then you have brother and sister, and together we call them siblings. It's a useful word. I have 3 siblings means I have 3 brothers and sisters.
And for your mom and dad together, you say parents. My parents live in the countryside.
Perfect. So with those words, we can answer the first simple question. Alex, let me ask you, do you have a big family?
I have a small family. It's just my parents and me.
So you're an only child?
Yes, I am. I'm an only child.
See, that's a great phrase. I'm not an only child. I have a younger sister.
Nice. So we have our first answers. I have a small family, I'm an only child, or I have a younger sister.
Right. Now people usually want to know more. They ask, are you and your sister close?
And the word close is the key word for relationships. It means you have a strong, warm connection.
Yeah, so I can say, yes, we're very close. Or maybe, we're close, but we argue sometimes. That's very normal.
So let's practice that little exchange. Sam, do you have any brothers or sisters?
Yes, I have one younger sister.
Are you two close?
We are now. When we were kids, we fought a lot, but now we talk every week. She's one of my best friends.
That's a perfect answer. You gave a fact, and then you added a little detail to make it interesting. We fought as kids, but now we're friends. That's a story.
Exactly. Now let's talk about parents. How do we describe them? We can say more than just my mom or my dad.
We can describe their personality. For example, my mom is very kind and patient. She's a good listener. My dad is more quiet and hardworking. He doesn't talk a lot, but he shows he cares by helping people.
Those are great words. Kind, patient, quiet, hardworking. You could also say strict, funny, wise, easygoing.
Right. So I could say, my parents are very supportive. They always encourage me. Or, my dad is the funniest person I know.
And people might ask what they do. What do your parents do? Means what are their jobs?
You can say, my mom is a teacher. My dad is retired now. They both work in an office.
So now we can describe our family a little. Let's try a longer piece. Alex, tell me about your parents.
Well, my parents are both retired. They live in a small town near the mountains. My mom loves gardening, and my dad loves to read. They're very calm people. I talk to them on the phone every Sunday.
That paints a nice picture. I feel like I know them a little. My parents are different. They still live in the city. My mom is a nurse, so she's very busy and very practical. My dad is an engineer. He's logical and likes to fix things around the house. They're both very active.
See? We just used a bunch of good vocabulary. Retired, gardening, calm, nurse, practical, engineer, logical, active. We're building descriptions.
Now let's switch to the other big topic, friends. This is a huge part of life, especially if you live far from your family.
The basic word is friend. Then you have good friend, close friend, and best friend.
People often ask, do you have friends here? Meaning in the city or country. You can say, yes, I have a few good friends, or I'm still making friends.
And the best question is always, how did you meet your best friend? That's your chance to tell a short story.
Yes, use the past tense. We met at school, we worked together at a cafe, we were neighbors.
For a long friendship, you can use present perfect. We've been friends since we were 10 years old, or we've known each other for 15 years.
Now, what do you do with friends? This is where the conversation gets fun.
The most useful phrase in the world for this is hang out. It means to spend casual, relaxed time together.
It's the best. What are you doing tonight? Just hanging out with friends. We hung out at the park yesterday.
You can be more specific, too. We like to get coffee together. We go hiking on weekends. We play video games online. We watch movies.
So let's practice talking about friends. Alex, do you have a best friend?
I do. His name is Leo. We met at university. We were in the same history class, and we both hated the professor.
That's a great start to a friendship. What do you and Leo like to do?
We like to hang out, talk about books, and explore new parts of the city. He's a great person to talk to because he gives very honest advice.
Honest advice. That's a great quality in a friend. So you could describe him as honest and a good listener.
Yes, exactly. How about you, Sam? How did you meet your closest friend here?
My closest friend here is named Lisa. We met in a very boring way. We were in line at the post office. The line was so long, we started talking to pass the time. We realized we lived in the same neighborhood and liked the same things.
That's not boring. That's a great story. We met in line at the post office. It's specific and funny. So now you and Lisa hang out?
All the time. We go to cafes together, or sometimes we just cook a big dinner at my place and talk for hours.
See, you've just described a whole friendship. How you met, what you have in common, and what you do together. That's a complete answer.
Now, sometimes friendships change. People move away. How do we talk about that simply?
You can say, my best friend from school moved to Canada. We don't see each other often, but we message every week. Or, we lost touch after university. Lost touch means you stopped communicating.
That's a gentle way to say it. You're not saying you had a fight. Life just moved in different directions.
Exactly. And if your family is far away, you use similar language. My family lives in another country. I don't see them often, but we video call every weekend to stay close.
To stay close or to stay in touch, both are perfect. They mean to keep the relationship strong even with distance.
So let's put it all together in one big practice conversation. We'll ask each other a few questions.
Okay, I'll start. Alex, tell me about your family.
Well, I'm an only child. My parents are retired and live near the mountains. They're very calm, kind people. I talk to them every Sunday. It's our routine.
That sounds lovely. Are you similar to your parents?
In some ways, yes. I think I have my mom's patience, but I'm not as quiet as my dad. I talk more. How about your family?
I have a younger sister. She's a musician, so she's very creative. We're close now, but we fought a lot as kids. My parents still live in the city. My mom is a nurse, very busy and practical. My dad is an engineer, very logical. They're both hardworking.
And what about friends here in the city? Was it hard to make friends?
At first, yes, but I met my friend Ben in a line at the post office, of all places, and I made other friends through work. We hang out a lot, go to concerts, cook food. It's good. How did you meet your friends here?
My best friend here is Leo. We met at university. Most of my other friends I met through work or at the gym. We like to hang out, try new restaurants, go for walks, simple things.
That's great. So if someone asks you, what's your life like here? You can say, I have a small family back home, but I'm close with them. Here, I have a good group of friends, and we like to explore the city together.
Perfect summary. And it's all true English sentences.
So, what's the homework for everyone listening?
First, think about your family. Can you describe them in 3 sentences? For example, I have a big family. I have 2 brothers and 1 sister. My parents are both teachers.
Second, think about one friend. How did you meet? What do you like to do together? Prepare a 2-sentence story.
Third, think of 2 questions you can ask other people. Maybe, do you have brothers or sisters? And what do you like to do with your friends on the weekend?
If you have those things ready in your mind, you will feel much more confident. The words will come more easily.
And remember, the most important thing is to share. Your family and your friends are a part of you. Talking about them is a way to let people know who you are.
It's a topic full of life and stories. Don't be afraid to use it.
And that's it for our talk today. We hope you enjoyed just listening to us chat about friends and family.
Remember, the best way to learn is to practice. Try using some of these simple sentences this week. Tell someone about your brother, or ask a new friend about their hometown.
Thank you so much for spending your time with us on the Linguasphere Academy podcast.
Until next time, keep practicing and keep connecting with the people around you. Goodbye.